Rich Rising and welcome back to the Hip Hop Hammock. Sean P. Diddy Combs responds to all of the allegations that have been made against him. A fourth person claims Jane Doe is suing Diddy and his longtime friend Harv Pierre and a third unidentified man. The woman says she was trafficked across state lines and filled with drugs and alcohol. She claims Pierre introduced her to Diddy via telephone after complimenting her appearance at a club. She was flown to see Diddy on his private jet, and after arriving says that she was lured into a bathroom of a lounge. She says she witnessed Harv Pierre do cocaine before forcing her to go down on him. She says Combs would later sexually assault her in the studio bathroom after she was extremely inebriated. She says he penetrated her from behind as she was hanging over a sink. She says that Diddy was having trouble reaching an orgasm and asked her to turn around and squeeze his nipples. After making her turn back around, the other men allegedly came in and took turns with her. The following is said to have a picture of the teen sitting in Diddy's lap while she was at the studio. The woman says she was transported back home but can't remember the ride there. This is the fourth woman who sued Diddy for sexual assault this year. It seems like Sean Diddy Combs is tired of it. He took to his Instagram with a message saying that enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of these awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and my truth. Sean Diddy Combs. Ciroc, Sean John partnership with Macy's, stepping down from Revolt, and the Capital Prep Charter School in Harlem all distanced themselves from P. Diddy in recent weeks. So by now we all have heard about the SA lawsuit against Sean P. Diddy Combs and the very quick settlement Cassie received after accusing him of domestic violence, sex trafficking, and the R word on November the 17th. Since then, 2 more lawsuits have been filed against him, and his affiliates are starting to pull away. Let's take a look at the 2 new lawsuits that he have filed against him, and everything has had a snowball effect ever since Cassie took the initiative and filed a lawsuit under the Adult Survivors Act. In the first complaint, a woman says that in 1991, she went on a date with Puffy at Wells Restaurant in Harlem. Afterwards, they went back to his place where she was given drugs that placed her in a physical state where she couldn't walk or stand. Sheesh. She accused the mogul of sexually assaulting her and recording it and watching it with other men. And now there's a third accuser. There's a third accuser suing Diddy for sexual assault, claims that he and singer Aaron Hall took turns R-ing her. The Rolling Stone reports that Jane Doe plaintiff alleges that Combs and singer Aaron Hall R-ed her and her friends after an event at the Uptown Records in the early 90s. The accuser says that while at Hall's apartment, she was offered way too much to drink and she was coerced into having sex with Combs. After he finished doing his business, Jane Doe said she laid in the bed and she was shocked. As she was getting dressed, Aaron Hall barged in and pinned her down to the bed, forcing himself on top of her and having sex. She also claimed that the next day Diddy choked her until she fainted in efforts to scare her of telling anyone. Now you know that the internet is going to internet, and there are videos that have resurfaced of Aaron Hall explaining that his industry friends have witnessed his sexcapades. Let's take a look and listen.
Young 1970s, 1980s bitches. Yeah. You know what I mean? They try to go up there with the, with the fresh out the pussy shit and think they can get like a nigga like Aaron Hall. I'm a historical dick.
Yeah.
They fuck with me.
That's right.
If they fuck with me, it's a big dick. Everybody know my son's mother. Everybody know that shit. So
yeah, that's real, man. Tell them about it.
So when you put Aaron's on it, when you fuck a bitch for 3 days and take the bitch hand and take him out of the man's hand, then you a retired pimp.
Yeah.
But at the time, as soon as I came to South Beach, I just grabbed her, and she'll tell you the same story. I just grabbed her and fucked her for 3 days, then Aaron's got on a pussy with an apostrophe S.
Yeah.
Like it's Aaron.
I mean, it was
3
like,
colors on it.
Yeah, crazy glue.
And my whole thing is this, is that if niggas can't handle me, I'm not gonna never let them get my last name. If you can't handle my dick, you ain't getting my last name. So I've been single for 50 years.
All right, now.
A whole lot of niggas out there, from Jamie Foxx to like Denzel Washington to whoever. Everybody know me.
Yeah.
So everybody know if I say it, I'm gonna fuck it to death. I like to fuck in public, you feel me? me?
Yeah.
So niggas can't say nothing about it. Them square ass niggas, them precious cake, little dick niggas.
Yeah.
I like for them niggas to see how I fuck. Like, you speak to Jodeci or Puffy or any of them niggas, they been at my house. They all see me fuck. They all know I'm a big nigga.
Yeah.
If you speak to Jodeci or Puffy or any of them niggas, they been at my house. They all see me fuck. They all know I'm a big nigga.
Yeah.
If a bitch touch my dick and she say my dick is small, then she's a lying bitch.
Yeah.
Tell her to name the tattoo that's on my rib that says warning.
Man, boy, I tell you, ever since this story hit the news weeks ago, everyone who hasn't had a pleasant experience with Puffy is letting it be known what they really think of him. Former security Roger Bond confirmed that he witnessed Diddy beating Cassie. Capricorn Clark, who was Diddy's former assistant, called him the devil himself. Black women end up being the sacrifice for the fuckery. Last 11 years of my life, I've had to deal with everyone's non-cynical allegiance to the devil. Now, as of recent, Sean Combs has temporarily stepped down as chairman of Revolt TV. Also, Capital Preparatory Harlem Charter School has ended their partnership with Sean Combs as well. Dr. Steve Perry released a statement saying, "Following the comprehensive evaluation, a decision has been made to end the partnership between Capital Preparatory Schools and Sean Combs." This comes after Macy department stores announced that Diddy's clothing line, Sean John, is being phased out of Macy's after 2 decades of partnership. And Dawn Montgomery announced that she's leaving Revolt TV over Cassie's sexual assault allegations. She said, "I won't be signing on to do the 3rd season of Revolt's TV Monuments to Me podcast," Montgomery posted. "As a SA survivor, I cannot be a part of a show that's supposed to uplift black women while Diddy leads the company," she wrote. And also, as we recently learned that the 17-year-old victim has the same attorney that assisted Cassie in her settlement against Sean Diddy Combs. Man, Diddy dirty laundry basket is full right now. I don't know, man. Do y'all think he's going through a humiliation ritual, as they say, that they go through in the music industry? Man, it's a lot to sort through. It's getting real interesting for him going forward. So many stories, so many accusations, so many allegations and wrongdoings. I know one thing, with much power comes great responsibility. I guess I'll wait and see like everybody else. We'll be tuned in to see how this plays out. Like, subscribe, hit the bell here. It's the Hip Hop Hammock. Peace.